My baby is home. Finally, I listened to Pebbles. I am going to get my baby. Wow, guys, I just received a call from New Jersey, and Aristo, I shared his link on my community tab. He started YouTube because he watches me. He's from Jamaica, but he lives in New Jersey. He says he's preparing November for Nyabohanse. He's coming to my village, guys. Are you coming? That's the real question right there. Hey, will you be coming?
I want to come, yes, I do.
She wanna come too, guys.
I do.
This party gonna be crazy. It's 1 month, you know?
1 month.
Party.
So where can I stay?
Okay. Guys, please let us know if you wanna come also for the party.
Yes, come. I will be there.
Okay. All right, guys. This is getting interesting.
Manipulative Rocio Cabrera. God, I am Marwa by any means necessary, and she will do whatever it takes to keep Marwa by any means necessary. And I said manipulative. Yes, she is a very manipulative woman. She is, and this is why I went back to a year ago, how she got Marwa and knocked Serpentina out of the picture. Stay tuned for the banger. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. It's work from home Friday, so I'm casual today. Sorry, I'm on my way to, do my little exercise, my morning exercise. And before I do that, I thought I would come here and push a video out. In fact, I made a long video yesterday and decided not to release that video. I'm throwing away money, guys. Anyway, my video that I made 2 days ago got a lot of attention, and a lot of people were kind of upset at me for some of the things that I said. A lot of you disagree with me. I got a lot of comments, which I love so much, and I responded to all of them. If I did not respond to your comments, it's because I didn't have time. There was so many comments. Well, the ones that I thought that needed my response, I responded to, and I hit the like button on each and every one of them. If you don't see your comments, I didn't delete it. Even the bad ones, I keep them, okay? Because, hey, YouTube does its thing. The more comments I have, it's the better for my channel. A lot of people, they don't realize that. So your negative comment cussing me out is helping my channel to grow. More people will see my video, okay? Just in case you didn't know. So keep them coming. And I don't want anyone to think that I don't want you to give me your own opinion. I welcome your own opinion. So I'm not upset for those who disagree with me. This is why we're here, okay? Not everyone should agree with everything I say. Yes, mom. Yes, mom. Yes, mom. Yes, mom. No, I don't want that. If you don't disagree with something I say, then you can voice your own opinion of what you think on the topic without cursing me out. Now, if you come to curse me out, you all know Mzungu Pebbles. If you come to curse me out, guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna cuss you back, because I love to cuss. My middle name is Cuss. Cuss them out. Just in case you didn't know. No, I don't love to cuss, but when people mess with me, I give it to them, okay? I don't sit and take licks. I don't sit and take licks. There was just one person who kind of ticked me off in the comment section when he came out and he said, "Oh, you're siding with Rocio. Now Rocio is this special person to you. Now Rocio is the best thing in life to you." And he just went on and on. I don't remember if it's a he or she, but this person got really angry at me because I said Marwa should go and see his family. And I'm not wrong about that. I'm not taking back what I said. I am right. Marwa should go and see his family. And for those of you who kind of disagreed with me, you explained why. You assumed that I said that Marwa should go and take his child away from Rocio. No, that was not what I meant. I meant that there's a child involved in this. Marwa should go and meet with his woman. He can take both of them back to the villa because that's what she wants. And we know this is what Rocio wants. If Rocio wanted to leave Marwa, Rocio would have packed up a long time ago and left Marwa. She does not want to leave him. She is not leaving her villa and go back to absolutely nothing, because remember, she came with nothing. Rocio will not leave this man until she gets what she wants, which is money, and lots of money. She said she wants to be wealthy, and this is her only hope of wealth. And this is what I meant. And you know, that's how I felt. Like, hey, well, if she's not leaving to go anywhere, guess what? May as well he go. Swallow his pride and go and meet her and meet the baby for the welfare of this child. Many of you said, oh, Rocio will never hurt this child. She loved this child. There are a lot of people in this world who love their kids. Love their kids, and they snap. Have you ever watched the show Snap? I have. People can snap. And not just that. I was thinking also in the line of not just her physically hurting her baby. I wasn't even thinking about that, you know, so much. But if she is sick and she takes some sort of medicine so she can feel better, and that medicine makes her drowsy, and she is in Nairobi by herself taking care of this child, and she falls asleep and the child is up and she's by herself, and this child climbs out of a window and something happened to this child. Now then what? Or did you guys ever think about that? Why should she be in Nairobi by herself? Why? So me saying that Marwa should go and assist his woman or get his child, people shouldn't get upset at me for that. You guys were thinking in the wrong line, like I'm saying, take this child away. Take the child away from Rocio. No, that's not what I meant. And there was one person who explained perfectly what I meant. That, hey, put your differences aside for the sake of this child. The baby comes first. Put the child first. I'm not saying she should go back there and take abuse because she has a child with him. That is not what I'm saying either, because some of you will misinterpret what I'm saying, okay? I'm just saying go make amends. Make amends, and if they have to part ways amicably, okay? So they can work through this thing with the child. He's going to pay child support, blah, blah, blah. He come visit, blah, blah, blah. Go work. You don't leave angry. Okay, and she in Nairobi saying, hey, I'm leaving, I'm not leaving, I'm leaving, I'm not leaving, I'm sick, I'm this, I'm that. Anything can happen. She's sick. Who's taking care of the child there? People were saying Gabby is with her. Gabby is in the village telling people how they were good Samaritan. Her and Bushman. That's what they're in the village doing, telling people don't call them to ask anything. She is in the village. She was never with Rocio. Maybe she went there with her one time, but she's back in the village long time ago. Seriously. Anyway, let's continue and move on from this, all right? Because it appears that I Am Marwa received my message and is on his way to see his baby. Hi. So guys, what do you think? Do you think Rocio is in Argentina or she is in Nairobi? All this nonsense about her. Now I have malaria. Oh my gosh, I have malaria. I am sick. Rocio, come on. This is a cry for attention. We know that this is a cry for attention, Rocio. And if she is indeed sick, I'm just saying, just in case, if she is indeed sick, I'm sending my sympathy to you and hope that you get well soon for the sake of the baby. Okay? For the sake of the baby, for the sake of the child, because the child needs its mother and father. But more so its mother. It's a cry for attention though, guys. We know this. First of all, when she said, oh, I was sick. I'm sick. I have a fever. Marwa didn't bite. Then She says, I have malaria, and we all know that malaria can kill. We know it can kill. So I am on dying bed now. I'm on dying bed. And he's still not coming for me. I have to come up creative. I have to be more creative. I have malaria. Malaria can kill, and I have this baby by myself. Well, that's what she did, man. Listen, I was young. I was young at one point in my life, guys. I was in my 20s. And in love, okay? And I did some things, okay? Faint, I'm dead. Yes, I did some things that I don't want to get into, to expose my personal life. But yes, I have done many things in my 20s, similar to what she's doing. I didn't run away with a child, though. No child was involved. But, you pretend as if something happened to you. Or, they call you, your man call you. Yeah, I'm not feeling well. Yeah. You're not on good terms with him. And you want to be on good terms with him. So you have to pretend. You have to make up these stories. I'm not feeling well. Yeah. My chest is hurting really bad. I don't know. Yeah. I don't feel too good today. We know the game. We know the game that she's playing. You hear me? For the attention. She's not going back to no Argentina. Or if she's going to go back and leave. And a woman gets fed up after a certain point. I can tell you this. But an independent woman will be more inclined to leave a man faster than a woman who is so dependent on a man. And Rocio is very dependent on Marwa. She has no other life. Her whole entire life is Marwa. And this is why women need to be independent. And you won't have to tolerate this nonsense. Because the minute he says A, you says B, and you bounce. And you won't have to rely on him having to take care of you. You can take care of yourself. And the day more women decide to become independent is when they will not tolerate any sort of abuse whatsoever from any man. However, let me say this. A lot of us have been saying, or a lot of people have been saying, that Marwa beat her and make her red like a tomato. And I've been saying that I don't believe that he beat her. I don't believe that he beat her. I don't care who disagree with me on this one. I do not believe that Marwa hold her like a child and beat her like you're beating a child. No, he didn't. Rocio is not the type to stand there and allow a man to grab her like this and beat her. No. Well, may he hit her, or did he hit her? Yes, he probably hit her. Probably slapped the crap out of her. Probably slapped her in her face. Probably slapped her. Probably threw something at her. But it is alleged that Rocio was the first person to throw something at him. And I can believe that, because remember when Rocio and him had some sort of little disagreement, and he was in bed and she was in some other room. She left and went somewhere else. Like it appears that she has a tendency of doing this. She just disappears. And he said he didn't know where she was. And remember, it's a big villa. I'm looking busted today, but guys, it's okay. I don't have to look pretty every freaking day. It's a big villa, so he didn't know where she went. She disappeared into Aaron Dante's room, and people are on the live. Where is Rocio? Where is Rocio? This was before the child. Where is Rocio? Where is Rocio? And he said, I don't know where she is. I don't know. And it was apparent that there was an argument just by how he responded. I don't know where she is. And if you think I'm going to chase you to find out where you are, I don't chase women. He said that clearly on camera. Not me. This one, or that one, I don't do. That one, I don't do. And someone reached out to her, told her, one of those snitch, reached out to her, told her Marwa is saying negative things about her. She marched in the room. I heard you here saying shit about me. What you saying about me? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's get it on. What's up? What's going on? What's up? What's up? You ready for this? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me take my nails off. Let me take my earrings out. She was ready to fight. She was ready to fight Marwa. And we saw that in her. So you're going to tell me that Rocio is going to stand up and allow Marwa to beat her? Come on, man. You know better than that. Marwa did not beat Rocio. He did not. He may have hit her, which is wrong. But I think Rocio hit Marwa as well. And it is alleged that Rocio was the first one to throw a blow at Marwa. She throw a cup of water or throw something at him. And she looks like the type to throw stuff. Let me tell you a story. I threw a whole glass table. A big ass glass table. Square. Bigger than this table. Glass. Okay? At my man when I was in my 20s. I picked it up and I threw it at him. And it shattered. And when that didn't get him, I grabbed the television. Now you all believe I'm crazy. I'm a lunatic. A lunatic. I grabbed the TV. Guys, you know those TVs with the big back? That time we didn't have flat screen TV. I grabbed the television, the one with the big back. Those ones you can't put on the wall. You got to put them on a big stand. And I threw the TV at him. Okay? Hey, don't judge me, okay? I'm a rehabilitated woman, independent and mature right now. I am only half crazy at this point in my life. I am not full crazy, okay? Back then in the early 90s, I was full crazy. Don't judge me. So you're gonna tell me I'm not gonna doubt that Rocio threw stuff at him and try to hit him or hit him or whatever? And he may have slapped the living daylights out of her. Do you all believe in an eye for an eye or tit for tat? I believe in tit for tat. Now if my man had come back and slapped the crap out of me, he didn't. What could I say? But he didn't hit me back, okay? He didn't. At that time, he didn't. But many people are saying even if she did that to him, two wrongs does not make a right, and I agree with that. If he was not hurt, he could have just walked away and say, you know what? I see where this is going. This relationship is not going to work. Let's figure out a way that we can make it as best as possible for the sake of our child. We can split up. You go your way, I go my way. We decide, you know, who is going to take care of the child, who is going to have custody, or we both share custody of this child. And by the way, guys, I was not telling Marwa to go and get his child, because Marwa can't take care of this baby. And Marwa family, they can't take care of this baby. Congrats, mom, and congrats, dad. I can see them being too rough with this child. Remember how Dee spoke how badly and Marwa spoke how badly their father treated them? He will do the same thing to this little baby. That man has an angry face. He's always mad. That man doesn't smile. He's a very... I wouldn't even want to be that man's friend. Okay? So they will abuse that baby as well. I'm sorry, they're going to beat the baby. I don't believe in beating kids these days. I really don't. Yes, discipline them, but beating them like you used to beat kids back in the day, that was abuse. I'm sorry, I got plenty of it. I don't care how many people want to say, oh, you turned out right to be this perfect person because of all the licks you got. No, that was abuse. Back in the day when our parents used to beat us with all kind of ropes. I got beat with donkey rope. Jackass rope. Yes, you know what that is. The ropes that you use to tie the animals. My brothers got beat with the rubber from the tire, where they cut the inner part of the tire and they use that as whips to beat people, or cut some big stick from off the tree and beat people. That's abuse. And this is the type of abuse that Matoto will get in that village. I'm sorry. So I'm just saying. But 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. She take the child back to Argentina. We know that's a racist country as well. So it's not going to be a smooth sailing, but I believe that the child will have a better opportunity in Argentina. So that's where the child belongs, in Argentina. Free healthcare, free schooling, all that kind of free education, all that kind of stuff. That's where the child belongs. Not in the bushes in that village. No, I'm sorry. Running around in the mud. No. Anywho, how did I get off track? Anywho, I saw a video this morning that Marwa is back heading to Nairobi. So Marwa, you heard my plea. You listened to me. You listened to my video. People are going to say, oh, he didn't listen to you. Whatever. Let me believe that he watched my video and listened to me. Okay? Let me believe it. Don't kill my little confidence that I have right now. Let me enjoy it. He listened to my video. I'm going to stick with that. And he's on his way to see his family. We're hoping that she is still in Nairobi, because all that nonsense that she posts that, oh, I can't get up, I want to get up and get out and go make videos, knowing that's a lie. Because Rocio, that's where you got robbed. You were petrified of being in Nairobi. It gave you anxiety. You said it gave you depression. It gave you anxiety to be in Nairobi. So where were you going to go outside to go make videos while you have a child on and a camera that they could steal from you? Huh? Where? You know that was a lie. So stop. Why are you just fabricating these things, making up these stories just for the attention? What is it? What is it that they're doing, guys? Is this a whole new scam that they're all in on? And I saw someone said Conrad's mom is going there to see her. I don't think so. I don't think so. You know, they don't get along. She doesn't like Conrad's mom, and Conrad's mom really kind of not liking her right now, because they see that all she's there for is the money. At first they like her because she was Mzungu. Dee never liked her from day one. Day one, Dee saw through her, because remember, Davy and Marwa were not close. So Dee was gossiping with Davy about her, and based on how she was treating the mom as well when the mom got sick. So they don't like her. Davy and Dee, they can't stand her. Dee is the biggest pretender ever, because I couldn't do it. If I don't like you, I don't like you. Point blank. I'm not pretending like I like you. I tell you I don't like you. So what? What you gonna do? Dee will go there and pretend with her, and oh my God, I don't know, my sister-in-law, please. Dee hates her guts, and I can't blame Dee, because when Dee went there to visit her brother, she wasn't even, her foot wasn't even on the ground yet, and she's telling Dee she needs appointment. How you gonna tell me I need appointment to see my brother? Get out the way, please. Get out the way. Move. Who are you? Who are you? So from that day, Dee didn't like this girl. I think all she's doing is pretending. This whole thing is a whole pretense to get attention. She's a drama queen. Rocio Cabrera is a drama queen, and she's doing all of this for attention. She's an attention-seeking girl. That's all she does. Seek attention. And Marwa finally gave in to it, now that she says she's sick. Because if he doesn't, the subscribers, some of them are going to be on his case. Like, how can your child be with a sick woman that now has malaria, and we know that malaria can kill you, and you are in the village enjoying your Mercedes Benz, not caring about her? You need to go and see her. So he's on his way, guys. He's on his way. We saw the video this morning. Marwa is on his way to see his baby, and Dorina is at the Billa, preparing the Billa to receive them, and they're going to return and pretend as if nothing happened. And the positive side, their people are going to come at reactors and say we all were lying, it was wrong, Rocio was just in Nairobi resting. Foolish people. Why would Rocio choose Nairobi, the place where she was robbed, to go and rest? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. We were not lying. It is the truth. They had a big fight. They had a fight and something happened and Rocio packed up and ran away because she thought Marwa was going to chase her. And Marwa decided, 1 week I'm not chasing you. Who are you? I could get a million more girls. You don't see I just bought me a brand new Mercedes? Women love this kind of thing. I may not look perfect, but they don't care. Women don't care about this the same way you didn't care about how I look. There are other girls out there. Look how many girls I have before you. Guys, let me tell you why I think Rocio is a manipulative woman that is all full of tricks. And that all she's doing, this is all fake and making it up. When Marwa wanted Serpentina because Serpentina is way more attractive, or was way more attractive at the time than Rocio. And he wanted Serpentina, but Serpentina really didn't want him. She made it clear in Jamaica. I think she thought he was very corny because watching their video, he was acting really corny. And notice how she also has the same tattoos as Rocio. So imagine Rocio seeing this, that this man left her in Mexico after smashing her from knowing her within 1 week and going to Jamaica and finding another girl that has tattoos all over her body, and Serpentina is into this nature witch thing. Imagine the anger that was in Rocio. And this is why she had to come up with a scheme of how to get Serpentina out of the picture so she could be the one that Marwa chooses. After he left Rocio in Mexico and went to Jamaica, he was with Serpentina. And Rocio was furious. Even Marwa said this.
I'm afraid of the sting. Oh, that's not a stinger. It's some kind of grass. Yeah. You want to bring it? This is. I'm not afraid.
Everything she sees.
Not true. Because the waves are calm. Yeah. The waves are so calm and it's so still.
Just look at mine.
Hey guys, so I'm here, just finished eating. I'm so hungry. He's hungry too. We got 2 plates.
Guys, I'm so full.
I'm so full. I had like 1.5 plates, no less. I didn't eat half.
I'm telling her I'm so full, like I'm behaving like a rich kid. You know, rich kids, they don't like to eat. So imagine, so say like this. Hey, let's act here, okay?
Okay.
So say like this. Eat.
Eat.
Man.
What?
Repeat again, you have to repeat.
Eat. I've never seen a rich kid act like that.
And they do like this.
I don't know who you...
Listen, like this. They do the liquid here.
I don't know what kind of rich people you're around. But they're not around me. I'm so sunburnt. I was in the sun. We were swimming in the water.
He barely smashed Rocio 2 days after meeting her, and she thought she was wife right after he smashed her. Girl, you smashed on the first date. The first date. Easy. You're an easy girl. So, what Rocio did, because she realized Marwa was into Serpentina. I think also she went through Serpentina's pictures and perhaps her, YouTube channel, and she realized Serpentina is into nature. She loves to be on the off-grid. She can live in a tent. Serpentina is that type of girl. So Serpentina would have fit perfectly into the village life because she loves that stuff. She is not into city life. She's not a city girl. And Rocio is a city girl. So she had to make believe as if she is no longer into the city life. She always wanted to live in Africa. She had to make up this lie because she wants Marwa. She wanted to knock Serpentina out of the picture. And Marwa must be attracted to these girls with tattoos all over them and snakes and crossing their chest because Serpentina had all those tattoos on her body. So imagine how hurtful this was to Rocio. This guy just met me. I gave it up to him just like this, and now he's into this other girl who's going to make it to the party. So Rocio had to try to knock Serpentina out of the picture. This girl, Rocio, is manipulative. Manipulative. For those of you who are new here, this is the old story, the backstory. I'm showing you how manipulative she is, just the same way she is being manipulative right now with this new situation. To ruin that relationship, Rocio created a fake account and pretends to be Serpentina, and somehow left some nasty message for Marwa or about Marwa. And Marwa saw it and got upset at Serpentina, asked people to unsubscribe from her, and cursed her out. And just like that, Serpentina was uninvited from the party, and Rocio was the one who showed up with her little Georgie bundle and never left. That was Rocio. That was Rocio who did that. You guys, she's manipulative, okay? She's listen. She's a beast. Trust me. She don't play. She saw Marwa. She knew how much money he makes. She knew she wanted him because of his money, and she was not going to allow any other woman to get in the way. And because of that, she decided to create fake account with Serpentina name, pretend to be Serpentina, and left nasty messages. So Marwa could think that it is Serpentina who was doing all of this to him. It was Rocio the whole time. At the time, I was not reacting on I Am Marwa, and I reached out to Serpentina, and Serpentina said, if you know my personality and you've seen how I am a chill person, I would never ever do what I am being accused of. That was not me. And the girl sweared that it was not her, and I believe her. Now you guys are seeing how manipulative she is, because she's making up all this story now after she ran away to Nairobi and realized Marwa wasn't checking for her. So now she has to come up with, I have malaria, I am dying, you need to come and help me. And here he goes. He packed up and he went. But good for him. Congratulations, Marwa. I said it. I said that you should go and get your child. I didn't say you should go and take your child away from her, but I said you should go and see them and make amends and figure out a way to move forward. They're fixing up the villa for her. So guess what? She's heading there. They're back together. She's heading there, okay? But your fake stories that you guys are going to come up with, I'm sorry, we're not going to believe it. We know what happened. We know what happened. You can't change the script. You can't. And for those of you talking about mind our business, this is a soap opera. Marwa has a soap opera. We're reacting on it the same way people react on Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. This is Real Housewife of the Swamp. Okay? Real Housewife of the Swamp. We're going to keep reacting on it. You can't stop us from reacting on it. And even if they hit our channel, we're going to create more channels and react on it. I'm sorry. Hey, that's what we're going to do. Now, Dee Mwango, she is in Nairobi, and many people are saying, oh, Dee, why are you in Nairobi and you're not going to see your sister-in-law? Like I said, Dee and her, they're not following each other on Instagram. They have fallen out. Now, if they're going to make up back, then that's another story, because Dee has taken over the villa. And any woman who is with a man who has a child, and this man is claiming this is my wife, even though they're not legally married, she's not going to want the sister to move in and take over. And this is what Dee has done. She moved into the villa, take over Marwa's place. Seriously, yeah, that's your sister. But Rocio should have known, because all these rooms in the villa, your man told you, this is for my sister, and this is for Aaron Dante, and this is for that one, and this is a YouTube house, and you're still going to think that you can make that house a home? You will never be able to make that house a home. Dee has all right, I'm sorry, at this point, because he gave her a room. So you can't stop that, Rocio. You can't. So she's in Nairobi. She's not going to see her. So she went to this hotel that she alleged stole her phone. Now this happened 2 months ago. 2 months ago. And she suddenly went to this hotel with her camera on, noise all over the place, shouting at the people, telling them she needs her phone. And by right, so if you leave your phone somewhere and they say they found your phone, you should be able to go back and get your phone. Now, if they didn't say they found your phone, you can't blame them. You are to be blamed. You left your phone. You lost your phone at that point. You left your phone and you're not 100%. You can't prove that you left your phone at the hotel. But according to her, they acknowledged when she told them she left the phone, and they acknowledged that they have the phone. So if this is true, then it is their fault for now stealing the phone after they told her that they have her phone. But she went there swinging and carrying on and cursing. My thing is, let me get this right. And she had to tell everyone on camera, this phone costs $1,000. It is a S whatever. I don't know the numbers of these Samsungs. I'm an iPhone girl. I don't do Samsung. And I have an old iPhone. As you all can tell how it records. Old. I'm not the type to go buy a new phone just because a new phone is out. I don't have money to waste like that. Like those rich kids, okay? So it costs $1,000. $1,000. And I have no phone now because they stole my phone over a month ago. I need my phone. You're going to give me my phone now. I want my phone now. The man looked right at her and he said, don't shout at me. Why are you here shouting at me? Stop making noise. Stop making noise and go speak to the manager. I couldn't believe the man said that. He told her to stop making noise because she was in there singing. Stop making noise, honey, and go talk to the manager. The manager was ignoring her. They evidently stole her phone. You could see that they stole her phone. I'm sorry, I will agree with this. That's a theft. Why didn't she go to the police the moment she realized that they have her phone, or after a week of calling back and saying, hey, I need my phone? Why didn't she file a police report? She's quick to file a police report in the village and lock people up. But in Nairobi, she was not quick to do that. And this was $1,000 at stake. And this is what a lot of people are asking. Dee Mwango. This is what a lot of people want to know. Huh? Why didn't you go lock somebody up? Why? If she has money to put the villagers in jail and bring them to court, why don't Dee use the money she has and go buy a new one? She is rich, ain't it? See, LIFO, you're acting like this for a S21. Well, I got a S25, darling. If it get lost, I'm coming on YouTube to demand it. Dee, your followers need to help you. And this is why she went on YouTube to do this video. Did she do a video like this when it first got lost? I don't know, guys. Tell me if she did. Because if not, she is basically doing this now because she want them to send her $1,000. She made sure, told them it's $1,000 US for this phone. And the subscribers are going to send her that money the same way they sent her money when she was in Mexico and said that someone stole this man's phone. So they sent her money to buy a new phone. Her subscribers are very rich because they're sending money for cement, they're sending money for this, they're sending money for that, and now she lost her expensive phone and they need to replace it as well. Mm-hmm. 3 months. And another person said the same thing that I was thinking, that, she is doing all this. All this is to get people to buy her a new phone. D, please stop it, man. Y'all begging is just, it's too wild right now. It's too much. It's like only so much people can afford. Like, come on. Come on. You all are just cleaning out these Americans, cleaning them out. This is one of the reasons why there is this thing going on between African Americans and Africans. There is a big issue. They're planning on boycotting all the African stores in America sometime in August. I can't remember the date, but it's a plan to boycott all African stores. All African stores in America will be boycotted, and this is what some of the reasons that people are saying that they don't like with some Africans. Okay, all this begging and stuff, and guys, don't get offended. I know really most of my friends, they're Africans and they're really good people, but these village people are making it real bad, because when people talk about Africa, they're generalizing. They're not going to say, oh, the Abahanze village, or they're not going to do it by country. They're doing the entire continent. They're putting everybody in one barrel. And it's the same thing that some people do with Jamaicans as well. They put all of us in one barrel, or Caribbean people in general. They put everybody in one barrel. Unfortunately, it shouldn't be that way. But it's little things like this that cause, some people to look at the entire continent and generalize, and it's not fair. It's not fair for people to generalize. But you need to stop this nonsense. We know you want the $1,000. That's what you want, $1,000. You're begging, you're dry begging for $1,000. Now, according to her, she said she went to the police and got she went to the police and she brought the police to them, and the manager went away. We did not see this on camera. She cut the tape. All this was edited out. No police was in her film, no nothing. She edited out every single thing about that. Now, is she lying, or is she telling the truth? We don't know. But Dee, stop crying. You have money. You said you're rich. Go buy the phone back. Plus, you probably already bought another phone. So why are you on there screaming and crying? If it's the police matter, you take it to the police, you deal with it, and you get over it, and you move on and continue on your trip, or go see your sister-in-law and see your nephew. You said you're the rich auntie. Go see your nephew. Anyway, guys, we're gonna wait to see what happened. Okay, we're gonna wait to see Madam Parasite back to the Billa, pretending as if, my servants, they cleaned for me. Let's see how she's going to act when she get back to the village, because I said all I'm waiting for is to know that she is safe and the baby is safe, and then I will go hard on her. You guys know she's my niche. I'm gonna go hard on you, girl. Hurry back, hurry. I can't wait. I'm waiting patiently. Run, don't walk, because I need to make money up in here. I need money. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.